Hi, Michelle Queen. I just went through all my filtered out TikTok loves, filtering out the bad bitches on the internet who try to, just be really rude to me. And I'm so glad that it has that feature. But sometimes I go through them. And so I accepted this comment to come out here. And it's interesting what you're saying here is that you've been watching me for months, and that you don't believe me, and that it feels like I'm being disingenuous, and that you're hold on a second. Oh yeah, and that you're being taken advantage of. And there's a couple things here that I'm just going to point out to you. Is like, one, if you don't believe me, then why are you watching? Okay. Two, I don't care if you don't believe me. And the reason I don't care is I'm actually a really strong, independent woman, and I don't get my validation through other people. Okay? I am the one who validates myself. So if you don't believe me, that's really no skin off my ass, right? And that actually says more about your character than it does about mine. I'm on here educating people about an invisible disease, and clearly it's very invisible to you because you don't believe me. So I think the part here that is quite interesting is you first started saying, you're going to get a lot of hate for this, which you did. You got a fair amount of people saying that, you're kind of awful for saying this, which you kind of are. I would never say that to somebody. And if I questioned it and I felt like I was being duped, I just wouldn't watch them. So it's strange and odd to me that you would continue to watch somebody that you're not believing. Like, do you have not better things to do with your life? I don't know. And then secondly, what makes you think I have to prove to you anything to do with my life? I'm not on the internet for you. I'm on the internet for the other people that have cognitive issues that are struggling, and I'm here to support them. So I don't know what is disingenuous about that. And the fact that you look at me and think that something is disingenuous about me, I think you're projecting. This is a projection. Another thing is, if you're speaking to me this way, I wonder how you speak to the people in your life, the people that love you. How do you treat your husband and your kids? Because I guarantee that this kind of personality and these kind of comments that you make to strangers on the internet is just your personality. It's just who you are. And I can guarantee if we put your family and your friends in a room together, and I just blatantly ask, like, is this how she is with other people? I bet they would say yes. Because you're not just being like this to me. You're being like this because that's who you are. And that's pretty gross. Like, I love who I am. I think I'm hilarious. I am dying, and I don't really give a fuck if you think I am. And I'm not here to prove that to you. My other thought, and I think this is very important, I would love for you to consider this moving forward in your life, in your own personal life with your family and friends, is let's just really, really hope that you or one of your loved ones never gets ill, and especially terminally ill, and have it not be visible. Okay? Like, if you think about it, most cancer patients who are stage 4, when they're diagnosed stage 4, they don't look like they're dying. And that's the same with my disease, because I'm not dying right this second. I'm in a progressive illness, and I don't know if you know what the word progression means. It means slowly over time. And so if you think that I'm being disingenuous because I don't look like I'm dying, or I don't sound like somebody you think would have Alzheimer's, then that means you're really uneducated. But the part that concerns me the most is that normally when somebody is this hateful, is that this kind of stuff comes to you as a lesson for you. This is never going to be a lesson for me. This is going to be a lesson for you. And unfortunately, I would hate for you to have a loved one become very, very ill, and then for you not to be believed. Could you imagine if your husband didn't believe you, say you got cancer, and he didn't believe you, or your best friend didn't believe you, or they thought you were being disingenuous? Could you imagine how lonely that would feel? Okay? And you know what? Those are the kind of things that happen to people that spill out negativity like you are. It's going to come back and bite you in the ass, not me. I go to bed at night sound, and I'm fine with myself. I'm at peace. I know I'm not out here causing harm. I'm not out there doing any sort of hate speech online. I just don't do that because that's not the kind of... because I'm a genuine, loving human being, which I think is hilarious that you think I'm disingenuous. So let this be a lesson for you, okay? I really hope nothing happens to you and your family, and that you are believed in every instance that you need to be believed in, because when you need support and you don't get it because somebody doesn't believe you, you are going to be so lonely. And I want you to remember me, okay? I want you to remember me. Now, I don't pray, but I'm going to pray for you. I'm praying for you right now, because what you are doing, it's just not okay. It's not kind. It's not loving. And I don't really like that stuff on my page, so block me. And just stop watching. It's so easy to just move along, okay? It's not like I need you to be in my little community here. You're just like a very small speck, okay? So move along and go ruin other people's lives. Thank you.